How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Tonight we start another build and we're going to be using this beauty. Who's it for? What's it going to be? Well, it's just, well, hold on, I'll explain it in just a second. Now, who it's for is Jay's Diecast Creations. If you don't know him, like always, the information will be in the description box below, and all you got to do is click on it and it'll take you right there. But the real reason I'm using this particular casting or car is because Jay happens to also be a Camaro fan. And so in another chat on another channel, I asked him what was his favorite year. So he said he liked the 3rd gen. Well, this is a 3rd gen. Happens to be a 1985 to be exact. And I love this color and this paint scheme and everything, but it's not going to stay like that. And the reason for it is he and his girlfriend Amanda are expecting. So I thought that I would do something in honor of that occasion. Now, another great channel supporter, Diecast Creates, actually sent me some decals for it, and I'll show you those in a little bit. But first thing we got to do is get this out of the package as always. So let's get that taken care of. I don't want to completely remove it, and I don't want to damage the card art if I can help it. And as normal, I'm able to get it out. But look at that bad boy. We'll take a closer look at that in just a second. Let me put something in this so it does not reseal itself. For right this second, I'll just use this. You can use anything you want. Slide it over to the side. And I want to close up the secret formula for getting these things out of the pack. But look at this beauty. I mean, that two-tone blue with the decals, the striping and everything. I mean, that's just gorgeous. I don't know if you can see it or not, but I see some swirl marks. Kind of half disc, half moon. So I don't know if that's just in the paint or if that's in the bodywork. I hope it's in the paint and it comes out after we strip it. But the wheels are nothing fancy, you know, it's just the split fives. And so overall beautiful casting. Like I said, it looks really, really nice. But it's not going to stay this way. Like I said, they're expecting twins. So I don't know if they're going to have boys. I don't know if they're going to have girls or if they're going to have one of each. So I'm doing one car. So how am I going to accomplish this to where it will work for both a boy or a girl? Or in this day and age, gender neutral, if you will. We'll get to that at the paint stage. I have something in mind that I hope I can pull off and all that great stuff. But we got to get this thing apart. So let's drill it apart. Alright, get all the essential stuff together. I think it's so great that they're going to be having their first children together. I think that is so great. So, let's get this bad boy apart. A little bit of oil, keep everything lubricated and everything. Keep the drill bit cool, helps keep it sharp, all the great things of oiling something. And then we're just going to go down some. Alright, let's pull this thing apart. Front is still barely holding on. She's gonna fight me, but that's alright. I don't mind this Camaro. If it'd be a Mustang or something, I'd just rip this bad boy right off. There's the base. I mean, we'll be priming and painting that. I don't know if I'll be doing a lot of detailing on it or not, but we'll be priming and painting on that. And I'm going to think about the wheels. I don't know if I'm going to leave the wheels or not. Then we have the interior. And these vents, I'm going to be painting those flat black because those never came on cars gloss. They always came flat black. And we might do a few little things to the interior and just to add a little bit of depth to it. And then you have the glass. And it's brand new car, so there's nothing we have to do except clean my greasy fingerprints off from my biscuit grabbers. But this is what we have. As you can see, the posts are pretty square. This one on the front has a little bit where I need to square it off with the file. But they're good posts. They've got some good length to them, so we don't have to worry about drilling through. So I'm going to take care of squaring this one off, getting that little bit off right there, square it off and get it drilled for the screws. And we'll be right back. Got it all drilled out, squared up and everything else. Put a couple screws in it, and then this thing will be ready to take the paint off. And I gotta order me some more screws. I think I'm gonna switch over to, I don't have many left. I mean, that's enough, probably, what, 10, 15 more, but I'm thinking I'm gonna switch over this time to 172. These are 256. And you can see how much room I have left when I drill it out. So you gotta go down the middle. And I haven't drilled out the sides of one yet, but I'm also going to be starting to do some of my cars. And they're red lines, you know, black walls and actual red lines and all that great stuff. So what I need to do is, I know those posts are smaller, so I need to use smaller screws. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to order me some here as soon as I can and just order up the 1-72s instead of 256s. But there it is. It's all apart. It's a beautiful paint job, like I said. I really like it. I like the way this car looks and everything. I like it better than I do the burgundy one, actually. But with that being stated, she's got to go take a bath. So that's what comes next. Trying to do several cars tonight, but this ought to sync up pretty quick. It's pretty good size, heavy casting. Oh yeah, look how fast that bad boy's going down. And we'll see this bad boy tomorrow. Next time you see it, I'll be bringing it back from I'll either be showing it coming out of this, or I'll show it coming back from the sink. And all it'll get is a brush like this with some warm water, and I'll just go over it and try to work as much of it out as I can, and then you'll see it coming out of the paper towel. You'll see exactly what it looks like after sitting in this for 24 hours, because it'll be overnight. I don't rush these things. I let it do its thing. And you know, some people say that citrus strip doesn't do it. They have to use that real powerful aircraft one. I say BS. If citrus strip isn't doing the job for you, you're rushing the process. There's just no two ways about it, because I've never had a car citrus strip would not remove the paint off of, and I've done quite a few. I've done